Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Good morning, Chairman.
If you're,
Good morning.
Morning, everyone. If we all are here, let's get started. First of all, I would like to introduce one of our colleagues from Accounting and Finance Management, Ms. Kuratul Ain. Welcome,
Yes,
Ms. Kuratul Ain.
thank you. Thank you, Chairman.
You're welcome. And I also have received apologies for absence from Ms. Sharon Lim, who has an urgent matter to attend to. So today we are here to choose one of the best sites and propose one feasible project on chosen site for Project Alpha. So before we begin, I'd like to ask Mr. Shaharus, our secretary, to go through our minute from the last meeting, which was held on March 16, 2018. Please, Mr. Shaharus.
Thank you, Mrs. Clarice. First of all, the meeting was called to order at 9 by the chairman, Mr. Fikri Firman.
Excuse me. Sorry for interrupt, Mr. Shahruz. The
Okay.
chairman should be Mr. Shafi Imran Nazir, not Mr. Fikri Firman.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. Thank you.
Okay, welcome.
The next three thanks for everyone for making the time on such short notice. And the chairman briefed the committee on the latest investment to be made by Surya Holdings Berhad, which was Project Alpha. Project Alpha is aimed at meeting the educational and entertainment needs for Gen Z and Gen Alpha.
Sorry for interrupt, Mr. Shahrus.
Yes,
This
means
project is aimed to Gen Y, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha population. Thank you.
oh, thank you. Sorry, my mistake. So the community was informed that the approximate cost for the project was RM 150 million.
Sorry, excuse me. May I say something here, Mr. Secretary? On 2.2, the cost for the project was 250 million that we discussed before, not 150 million. That's all.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. Thank you, Miss Aisha.
Yeah.
So Mrs. Fatin reported on the on three potential sites of Project Alpha. The first site with the potential to be developed and turned into Project Alpha was a forest reserve named Bukit Belacan in Ampang, Selangor. It is located about 15 kilometers from Kuala Lumpur and accessible by car. It is currently closed to the public for a total refurbishment. The second site was an empty warehouse in Pasir Gadong, Johor.
Excuse me, sir. Mr. Secretary. Sorry for interrupt. I think there are slightly mistake. On 3.2 is not a Pasir Gado, Johor. It's supposed to be Pasir Gudang, Johor. Pasir Gudang. Thank you.
Sorry, my mistake again. Um, I continue.
Yes.
The empty warehouse is about 5,600 meters square. It is only 18 kilometers from Singapore, 32 kilometers from Johor Bahru, and 41 kilometers from Skudai. The warehouse was used to store heavy farming machinery in the past. The third site was Green Hill land in Bukit Kor, Terengganu. Bukit Kor is a combination of hills and flat greens land with adventurous curves and turns. It is located in Marang and about 200 kilometers from Kuala Lumpur.
Sorry, Mr. Shahrus.
Yes.
It has correction in your statement for distant Bukit Kor from Terengganu. It's only about 80 to 20 kilometers only.
Oh,
That's
sorry, my mistake. Thank you, Mrs.
Okay, Mr. Shaharus.
Okay, next, all three sites are under development, in developed, yet possess unique attractive feature that could attract crowd. Mrs. Julie Lee suggested that the community be given 2 days to visit each site in order to experience the ingredients of the place firsthand. So next for suggestion for this project, the community was informed that Korea holding is aiming for
Um,
an
Sorry, Mr. Secretary, I think you misspelling for the Surya. It should be spelling as Suria, not Sooria.
oh, sorry, my spelling not correct. Okay,
Okay,
thank you. Uh,
welcome.
Let me continue. The
Okay.
community is more informed that Surya Audi is aiming for an educational some business venture for which the first site to be a place where global technology meets nature in dynamic voices. Next, Mr. Benjamin proposed that the community be given 2 months to research the three sites and three potential so that the regular business, some in the educational project could be put for. The suggestion was seconded by Mr. Al-Hakim, but the time frame agreed by all members was reduced to 4 weeks. Mr. Ramanathan suggested that each committee members bring a proposal of the project with experiment cost and relevant supporting document for the next meeting. So for last, the committee agreed that environmental impact assessment for each project be obtained by presented in the next meeting. So lastly, for any other business, Mr. Fikri Firman suggested that another staff member be put in this place as he has been assigned to lead the long-term project. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Shaharus,
Okay.
for giving
I,
us a short brief about our last meeting. So, any one of you have there's any amendment that should be done in this last meeting's minute? Do you have any amendment?
I
Things to be
think
correction.
no. I think no.
That's so there's
Yes,
no
I feel the
amendment.
same way too. There are no corrections for the first
Yes.
minute.
Okay. So if there's no amendment, I'm hereby confirm the minutes for our last meeting. So let's move on to the item 2 on the agenda, matter arising. So as we all know, Surya Holdings and Berhad are currently planning to do Project Alpha, which are to fulfill the educational and entertainment needs for the Gen Y, Gen Z, and as well as Gen Alpha population. So, what is your opinion regarding about three sites that will be that have the potential so that our project alpha can be done in this year. So let's start from Ms. Nurul Shazwani. Do you have any suggestion or what's your opinion regarding this three potential site?
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Chairman. For
Welcome.
this project Alpha, okay, I suggest a Bukit Belacan Forest Reserve Selangor because it is the most suitable place for this project. I believe this place can provide for both in educational and also entertainment sector because Bukit Belacan mostly contribute in our ecotourism. The benefit of this project for educational is we can build hall for educational activities like motivational program, seminar, workshop, and also provide learning tools so that the learning activities are going smoothly. Other than that, Bukit Belacan Forest Reserve have beautiful natures with flora and fauna of various species. So we can make nature learning activities by explore the forest and researcher also can make research about the forest. So this place also really accessible because it is just 15 kilometers away from Kuala Lumpur. So people can easily come to this place only by car to enjoy entertainment that we will serve. Bukit Belacan Forest Reserve Selangor has its own potential and can get profit for our Project Alpha because it has a beautiful scenery of the green forest that can attract many people to enjoy at this place and also take photos. We also can construct outdoor activities such as flying fox, jungle trekking, abseiling, and others. As we know, these extreme activities can attract Gen Y, Gen Z, and also Gen Alpha because the young people really love to do these activities, especially with their best friend group, right? Other than that, people who came also can enjoy leisure activities because the place has a picnic spot, waterfall, and also swimming area. We also can build up the resort and restaurant with the concept of modern contemporary. Okay, we will maintain the nature view and adapt the modern contemporary for the resort and also restaurant. That's all from me. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Miss Nurul Shazwani. So what I'm
Okay.
trying to say is by giving exposure to the Gen Y, Gen Z, and as well as the Gen Alpha to the flora and
Yes.
fauna will increase their interest in joining this program, right?
Yes. Absolutely correction.
Yeah,
Correct.
that's so. Yeah, from I hear what I hear from your suggestion, it's a very good point there. So,
Yes.
but before we make decision about which side we want to choose, let's hear from the
Okay.
others so that we can know and we can also hear the opinion regarding the three sides that Mr. Shaharus have mentioned before. So we continue to Miss Aisha. How about you? What do you think, Miss Aisha?
Okay, thank you, Miss Chairman. Best here I will like to expose my idea about entertainment and education. So on entertainment, this also based on my research before about the location of Pasir Gudang Johor. I found that the location of warehouse are strategic because it's not far from Sudah Johor and it only take 80 meters from Singapore to Johor Bahru. Is an advantage for our company to attract more tourists to come to our company to our country. I mean, so the warehouse also quite hard. Is about 5,600 meter per square and is suitable to build my project there. So my project that I'm suggest to do which is Extreme Indoor Park and I hope maybe best chosen for the project Alpha. So sorry, this kind of project are most suitable to build there because it's strategic where else well I said before it's near to Singapore that we can attract them to come to our country and also our target is Gen Z which is 10 until 24 years old and Gen Y 25 until 39 and also Gen Alpha below than 10. So extreme indoor park are suitable for all this kind of age because they are young generations should have a healthy lifestyle for get a better life. Other than consume the healthy lifestyle, they also need to physical activity to maintain a good health. So other than doing outdoor activities such as football, jogging, and something else, they also can change their environment to doing some exercise by doing indoor activities. So what kind the extreme indoor activity that I said for Project Alpha? So here I'm suggest to build the high trampoline. As we know, the teenager love to do a backflip on their leisure times or just to follow the trends. So trampoline gives a lot advantage actually for the kids for growing up and getting taller. And other than trampoline, we also have a wall climbing. They have a lot of challenging while they're climbing the walls, and it also can help them build their physical capabilities and also mental health. Furthermore, we also have section of paintball games and hanging bridge around 20-meter long. So this extreme indoor park give a lot of exercise it gives a lot of experience for a young generation and will be improve their strength, control their weight, so they can prevent excessive weight gain and help to maintain weight loss. Other than that, it also help the young generation to have a socialist with is make social with others. So we through the my idea for education, so is education is not all about we open the book, we close the book, and we spend a lot of time at school until the university. Education is all about process of learning and gain knowledge for something new. Either we do formal education or informal education, both are important. And education also can do it in practical because it's a part of learning. Other than that, entertainment we discuss with other than the entertainment that we discuss, our company which is Surya Holding now a venture education to fulfill the Gen Y, Z, and also Alpha Gens. So indoor game part I use a method teach and learning, which is we provide the coach expert in physical activity that we guide them for the beginner until we know that I mean is until they can do successfully by themselves. So the coach are responsibility to be advisor to the trainer about the proper technique to prevent them for getting injured easily. So they can gain a new knowledge and about physical activities and also be practiced in the future. I think that's all of my idea. Back to the chairman.
Thank you, Miss Nur Aisha.
Yes.
So perhaps I will make it more clearer by saying that these sites that you have mentioned are more safer for all age to join this program, right?
Yeah.
Because it is indoor program and
Mhm.
it is also being monitored by the expert, isn't
Yes,
it?
the coach will guide them, yeah, until the first learner until the beginner until the pro.
Okay. Oh, thank you for your opinion and also for your yeah, for everything that you have said. It did sound great, but let's hear from Miss Kuratul Ain.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe she have another opinion about the other side. So
Okay.
I'd like to hand it over to Miss Kuratul Ain. Miss Kuratul Ain, you may.
Okay, thank you, Chairman. For the third place, I have an interesting place where it is suitable for implementing Alpha project at Bukit Core, Terengganu. Bukit Core is a combination hills and flat green land, which adventurous curve and turns. It is located in Marang and about 80 to 20 kilometers from Kuala Terengganu. So that place have many advantage because it was near from Terengganu town to get facilities and young population can join us easily. In addition, Bukit Ko also has many opportunity to develop education and entertainment place for community. For education, we can develop based on agriculture learning process in Project Alpha. It is because Bukit Core have a fertile soil to produce a lot of vegetable plants where it has combination of hills and flat green land. For example, we can produce chili plants, long beans plants, cucumber plants, and others. So from that, we can achieve to benefit from this project, and we also can improve learning process in agriculture and also can get a lot of profit for our alpha project, where we can sell punted outcome. Okay, next, for entertainment, we can produce three categories like outdoor activities, mini zoo, and village accommodation. Firstly, we can develop outdoor activities like mountain bike, ATV, jungle trekking, and flying fox, because if this place have a hilly land where we can create adventure park for community to join us. Okay, another option, we also can build mini zoo where community and young population can have experience how raising animals such as cow, goat, and others. So from that, they can learn new experience and know how animal life. Last but not least, in entertainment, we can develop at Bukit Core is build village accommodation. From that, the young people and community tourists can have experience and learn new lifestyle, how villager life, and can get fresh air with beautiful scenery. That's all from me, Chairman.
Thank you, Miss Jana. Krateline. Thank you for all of you guys amazing suggestion and opinion. By the way, I have a question for Miss Kuratul.
Yes.
Do do this project do this site that you have mentioned before will be handled by an by expert or by the villagers community itself?
Okay, this project will be handled from expert person because it may took many equipment for this project. So we choose expert person to join us in this project.
Okay, thank you, Miss Kuratul. So we have here all the three sides are from Miss Nurul Shazwani, from Miss Nur Aisha, and also from Miss Kuratul Ain. So we do have it's a very great idea to hear from you guys. But the thing is, we need to set our budget for this project Alpha. So can we go to Miss Nurul Shazwani first, so that she can tell us about the budget and the cost and the all thing that will be needed uh, for the budget of this site of her site that she would like to propose.
Okay. Okay. For the budget is I suggested as 130 million ringgit for the both educational and that the budget 100 for the to that is worth.
That okay, thank you, Miss Nurul
That's
Shazwani.
all.
That's all. Okay, thank you, Miss Nurul Shazwani.
Okay.
How about Miss Aisha?
Oh,
What is the cost for your budget? For the
uh,
budget.
thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman. So,
Welcome.
I have been attend meeting with the sport holdings in Berhad about the equipment that we should buy from them, and also they also offer the with an affordable price for the we buy. All the equipment are included. The item included a safety item, trampoline, rock climbing, paintball, and also hanging bridge. The
Mhm.
budgets are lower than this that we discussed before, which is 25 million. So the total cost that we spend are 12 million for all the equipment that we buy from the sport holdings in our hands. Meanwhile, 7 million for the renovation of warehouse. So total cost that we use only 19 million only. That's all for me about the
19 million
all
only.
right, 90 million.
Okay, thank you, Miss Aisha. So next we go for Miss Grateline.
Okay, thank you, Chairman. Okay, I think the
Okay.
cost for this project around 2 million includes all tools and equipment for the Alpha project. Okay, from the collaboration with other agency, we can save our budget. Uh, so we can implement our project smoothly. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Carteline. So for the third site is 200 million, right? Is it
Yes.
200 million? 200 million. Okay, thank you for all of you guys for giving me the total budget that will be required in each site. So let's discuss about which one of you guys think is the better,
Mm.
and let's hear you guys your opinion about which I'm sorry. I think every site do have advantage and disadvantage, right? So
Yes.
how do you get? What is you guys' opinion regarding to these three sites? Because we need to choose only one site. So what do you guys' opinion?
Sorry, Miss Chairman, for interrupts. Uh, Based on my opinion, I think I have agreed with Bukit Belacan Forest Reserve Selangor, which is this rural idea, because in my opinion, this place are very suitable for all generation and also for generation. That means that's not only for young generation, but it's for only for the uh, family. We can bring the older family to having a fun trip at the Bukit Belacan Forest, because in what that she taught before, there are provided activities such as flying fox, jungle trekking, and also they will attract the gens for coming at Bukit Belacan Forest. And also there are also very variety activities that she provides: sport, waterfalls, swimming areas. And also, as we can see here, the budget around 130 million also only. They are very affordable and cheap, because it's hard to find the minimum cost for the activity here in Bukit Belacan Forest. That's all my opinion. Back to Chairman.
Okay, thank you, Miss Aisha.
Yes.
The others, do you have any question for education for the other side, or maybe you want to add on a little bit of information regarding your the site that you have been suggested before?
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Sherman. Okay. I think we should choose Bukit Core Terengganu because it is suitable place to implement Alpha project, because besides we develop education and entertainment, we also can get a lot of profit from that to get back our budget from sell the plant and others. That's
Yes,
all.
sorry for interrupt. I also agree with Ms. Nain because we Bukit Ko Terengganu that side. That's why because I think that Bukit Ko Terengganu have many entertainment as Ms. Nain so just now. So the total cost also not more and not less by our budget. So I think the Bukit site is Terengganu is very suitable for our project Alpha.
Okay,
How
thank
about
you.
you?
Is there's anything, Mr. Shaharus? That's all.
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Shaharus and Ms. Kuratul Ain. Uh, Ms. Nur Shazwani, do you have any opinion or any objection between all the three sites that we have mentioned before?
Okay, as for me, I think I would like to choose the Bukit Phrase. Bukit Core, Terengganu, right?
Okay.
The
Mhm.
name? Okay, I think that was the most suitable place for this project, because it is nature and also have for the agriculture also. And I think the budget is also suitable for the project. And that's all for me.
Thank you, Ms. Nur Shazwani.
Okay, thank
So,
you.
welcome. So, based on our uh, discussion just now, most of us agree about the opinion from Miss Kraton Ain, which is for Bukit Core Terengganu, right? So, do you have any information to add?
Mm,
I think
Anyone?
that's all
That's
from
all.
us.
Sorry, for me, all three outside, all three side, there's have have
advantage.
any advantage, but for me, all side of good, but we choose one side. So for the project apa, I think that's Bukit Core Terengganu is suitable site to do do it project.
Thank you,
Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Shahrus, for your support with my place.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Good.
but I have to disagree for the because I have a chosen for the Bukit Belacan Forest. But let
Mm-hmm.
me see here that
It's
everyone
okay.
have a chosen for the where Bukit Kotangganu.
Bukit
So
Terengganu.
we all need to majority see. So why not? I give a chance to we proceed the project Alpha for the Bukit Kotangganu. I think there's a my life opinion about that.
Thank you, Miss
Okay.
Aisha.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Aisha. So I think everyone agree for so that we can go for it for Bukit Core Terengganu, right?
Yeah, sure. I agree.
So,
So since everyone agree for Bukit Core Terengganu, I think we have reached our final decision, which is the Project Alpha will we do it we will do at Bukit Core Terengganu because of the cost, which is more nearer to our budget cost, which is to 250
200.
million, right? And which it is which we it have benefit more than the other places. So I think uh, that's for our last decision. Is there's anything else to be discussed?
No, I'm the second the motion.
no, that's all.
Okay.
Miss
No,
Jana
I
and
think that's all.
Miss
Thank
Jana,
you.
do
Yes,
you
I
have?
am.
Thank you, Mr. Sharon. Miss
Welcome. So I suggest if there's nothing else, we will end here and the meeting is closed. Thank you for your attendance and participation, everyone.
Sharon.
Have a good day.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank
Thank
you all.
you.